Hey guys, welcome to episode 9 of the Mage's Quest. How are we doing today? I'm doing well, for those of you that care. Let's take a walk over here. I had to do some upgrades, a little upgrade, nothing major. I'll take a ring off. I always pick crap up when I don't have it off. I had to upgrade the chest. I just made it a diamond chest. It was just loaded up. When I came over here earlier, there's stuff scattered everywhere, so we're gonna have to get a sorting process set up. It's probably gonna be not too bad. I have an idea. Just use barrels. Golems do work with barrels. It's one of the things I tested the other day when I was working on messing around with golems. So we'll probably set up a barrel system where the golems put the 3 items here, 3 different types of items into barrels. But we'll do that some other time. What I wanted to do is I forgot to go over this last time. Go over clipboard here. Things we have done. We can click off our witch's altar, so that's done. Ore doubling is not done actually. Wood farm is though, and we have flight. It's not the best, but it's sufficient. It'll work for now. I spent about an hour and a half working in the nether to get a couple gas tiers, and I finally was able to with the help of my looting sword. I've never had more trouble finding ghasts than I have in this nether. This is I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's the worst nether spawn I've ever experienced. It just sucks. The place is horrible. I put the harness here because it's not even in the nether. The only way I could even get the ghast here was I had to fly below one over a lava pool and just use my magnet to pick it up as they fell. So I'm gonna leave the harness there. I'm not really gonna wear it unless I need to fly, but we'll put that there for now. Here are where are they? Uh-oh. Don't do this to me. There they are. 2 gas tiers. Cool. The reason I wanted gas tiers is we're going to work on sigils today from Blood Magic. Want to get them going. We have a few already. Let's grab the ones we have. We have the Division Sigil, we have the Green Grove, and we have the Haste, or the Fast Miner one. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to grab some stone. Alright, grab a couple that we do have. And we're going to need our orb, which is over on our pedestal. My earbuds keep falling out today for some reason. Let's go over there and grab that quick. Actually, we're going to need our dagger too, I believe. So let's grab our dagger. It's good to have on us when we're over there. Okay, so let's look at sigils. S-I-G-I-L-S, right? Yes, S-I-G-I-L. Alright, those are the sigils. Alright, that's the who's who of blood magic. Let's take a gander at our options, and there's a few I already have in mind. First one being is going to be the air sigil. That's why I needed the gas tier, because yes. Let's make 4 of these into the next level slates. These are blank slates. I believe these are, what are they called? They're called reinforced slates. Let's make a couple of these. These should go pretty quick, so it shouldn't be too bad. That's why I do is come here and just cut myself. Usually when I'm trying to fill up my network a little bit, I'll just throw a video on my other screen here. I'll watch a video and then I'll just go to town on myself. Take that and that. Let's make 4 to begin with. But yeah, it's not bad. Definitely gotta get this well suffering up down here and figure out what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna use soul shards to set up auto blood network, because that'll be our best bet. So we'll do that. And we got the last one. Cool. Let's head back, grab a bite. Alright. So the air sigil is going to be our way of getting around quickly. And that'll be even really better for the nether, because I can get around a lot faster, and then I can use the harness to do precision stuff like killing ghasts and whatnots. So let's grab 6 feathers. Alright, and we got our ore, we got our slate, but good. Alright, do that. Feather, 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 feather. Gas tier. There. And there. Cool. Air sigil. Alright. Let me show you these a little bit, all of them. Okay, so the ones we have so far. This one is Division Sigil. It tells you how much you have in your network, and if you right click on the altar, it tells you how much you have in the altar. We don't have the altar, so it's not doing it. Green Grove, you can bone meal things like you normally would, or you can, what's a good example here? So now grow quickly. Take these melons out. And now if I turn this on, you can see it's got the green highlight now in the middle. Everything should speed up and this should grow a lot quicker. Should at least. I'm not sure if it works on these. It might not. It might only work on things that actually grow. But yeah, it just basically gives you faster growing. Let's pick these up. And replant. And then turn it back on. See, everything's growing a lot quicker. So that's what the green grove does. That's really handy. Alright, and the fast miner, I can show you in here quick. Let's head right here. Fast miner, if you just regular, this is regular efficiency 5 mining, right? Turn on the fast miner, goes significantly faster. So there's that. Alright. Light them up. Cool. We got those. Those are the ones we're going to keep right now. We're going to make a couple more. Alright, let's see what else we want. We want, not the water, not the lava. Void, no. Perfect for fire-breathing fish who are afraid of heights. What does that mean? Oh, I bet you this negates like fire damage. Actually, that might be handy to have. Haste, that makes you go quicker. Holding, we're going to make a holding one. Ooh, we need a tier 3. Okay, let's go make a tier 3 one. Holding one is, it's good because if not, you're going to have all these sigils and they take up a lot of space. A holding one lets you hold multiple sigils as one. Put that there. Put that there. Now, yeah, I can show you the division sigil now. If you right-click on the network, it shows you how much is in there. It's being drained right now because it's trying to work on that plate. Or that, slate, not plate. And there we go, tier 3. There we go. This one's called the Imbued Slate. Pretty good. And then holding, you need 4 of the regulars, which we have. Yes, we're going to have to come back in a second and make more slates. I'll probably do that. I'll try to take a cut and just make a bunch off camera. Get them out of the way. So we don't got to keep running back there. Oop, that's not good. Holding like that. Okay, it doesn't work, so you shift click, or you don't shift click. That's the orbs don't get automatically put in, unfortunately. So you gotta oh wait, are we out of this? No, they're there. We need stone. That's right. Cool. Holding. All right. The way this works is you take the ones you want in the holding. So I would go and you put them in your top 4 slots here because this can hold up to 4. So I would go division. I'd go green grove. What else do I want in there? Do I want those ones right there? Blood lamp might be good. Yeah, this is actually, it puts down light. That's a good one. We'll make that one too. Suppression. I'm not familiar with that one. That one's pretty boss though. Actually, I think it's a high level. Void sigil? Oh, no, you need to make a void sigil. Okay. Ender. Put those Endermen in dire situations. I'm not even familiar with that one, but that one's way expensive. Too expensive for us. Sigil of sight. What is this? And seeing all is not enough. That might be night vision. Yeah, might be night vision. Definitely going to want to make the Phantom Bridge. I like the Phantom Bridge. And don't need magnetism to use my ring. Blood lamp. We're going to make blood lamp. All right, let me go make a bunch of slates off camera. And I will bring you guys back in a moment. All right, we're back. I've been looking up some of these sigils here. And I believe this one, if it's activated and you hit something, you hit an Enderman, they won't teleport. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Having a lot of trouble finding documentation on the Harvest Goddess Sigil, so if you guys know any of these, let me know. I didn't really look up the suppression one. Yeah, okay, but we made this and I didn't even show you how it works. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? Now, if you just hold right click it, you zoom around like that. It does take out of your blood network a little bit. And if you just let it go and you fall, you will take fall damage. So you gotta be careful. You gotta land with it. Let's take a gander though, see what that does to the blood network. It's at, and you just tap it once. 50. Okay, so every little noise there, air puff, if you want to call it that. Oh, see, you'll lose some. You lose 50 LP plus you can take fall damage. So keep that in mind. All right, so we got that. Sigil of holding is we're gonna keep there for a minute. I made a few of these, so let's go and make the blood lamp to begin with. Definitely want that one because that means I don't have to carry torches anymore. So blood lamp, holding, sigil, green grove, blood lamp. There it is. 3, 1, and 4 of these. Blood lamp, bam. All right, put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go across, and a torche. Cool. Blood lamp, awesome. All right, nope. See, I always throw it on the ground. Gotta be careful. Don't want to lose that. They're not cheap. All right, so if you hit F7, you can see this is all unlit area. You take the blood lamp, you can just throw it there and it lights it up. And it leaves a little particle effect. You can also smash it and break it. So there you go. So we'll keep that one here as well. So we got that one, the air sigil, blood, and what's another good one to use, I guess? Phantom Bridge is kind of not needed now that we got the air sigil, which is kind of the bummer part of it. I want to put one more on here for sure. Element, let me just, I'm going to try to look stuff up while I'm recording, but if this is Sigil of Elemental Infinity, right? Yeah. ELE, Elemental Infinity. Let's see what this says here on the wiki. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's go sleep. Sigil provides protection from drowning, fire damage, and fall damage. It consumes 200 LP per 10 seconds while active. Okay, so, yeah, it's not easy to make, though. I mean, you need lava, you need air, you need water. So we're going to hold off on that right now. We got these. I'm not too concerned about it, and I just don't really want to make it right now. I'm not trying to get too OP too quick, you know what I'm saying? Sigil of Sight. You would think this would give you night vision. It doesn't. It's for information from your altar, which kind of stinks. It would have been nice. All right, well, we can always add more to the haste. Let's hold off on that too. We can always add more down the road. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our 3-1 here like that. Let's put the other ones away just in case. Green Grove we could actually probably put on there. I do use that often enough. Yeah, let's leave Green Grove on there. So we'll do these 4, and then you just right-click. If you go into here, just a shift right-click. Yeah, you keep shift right-clicking, and it keeps adding them. And you can hold up to 4. So there you go. This one's division, and then you can shift right-click and scroll through them. You just got to memorize which ones are which. So we know that's division. We know that's air. We know that's the... Oh, wow. Brain fart. Huh? Oh, blood lamp, which is we're going to leave it on. And that's the Green Grove. All right, so we'll leave it on blood lamp. We can put that. This will now stay on our hotbar. It's a new item that's guaranteed to stay. So let's clean out the inventory a tiny bit. You can actually clear some room in the ender chest. So I always like to keep extra torches in there, so we don't need them there anymore, which is nice. All right, do that. We can put this away as well. Very cool, very cool. That goes back there, that goes back there. Let me take a quick second here, get this finished off, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, it's time to upgrade the wand. I'm tired of always running out of Viz, so we're going to go up to Silverwood wand core. Plus I'm also planning on doing the Silverwood rod at some point, or sorry, the staff. So we're going to make 3 of the cores, or the rods, Silverwood rods, right off the bat, just so we have them. It's a good practice, I've noticed, in modded MC, just to make more than what you need, you know what I mean? So we'll go this way. I got all the essentia good to go. This is not balanced. It's a 7. It takes 7 different shards to do this, so it's not going to be balanced, unfortunately. So we're going to have to deal with. Put that there. Put that up. Don't need that anymore. And give it a whack. Switch these out so I can clear any of the purple junk, whatever it's called, taint, I guess. So just keep an eye on it. Make sure it's going in okay. I keep them in order too, so if something does pop off, I can very quickly put it back and I don't have to think about like, oh, what fell off, what disappeared, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm very meticulous about this. I don't think I've ever had anything fail because I try to make sure I'm on point when it comes to setting this stuff up. But watch, so this is the first time it fails. Would not surprise me. What's it doing? Can it not reach something? Best way to do that is just hover. What are we missing? Oh crap, magic. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not good at all. What we're going to have to do is do that. Ah, crap. This isn't good, actually. Yeah. Fried something, didn't like that. If you just pop the item off, it'll stop. And then this goes there. Alright, I need something that does magic. Crud. That was dumb. Hey, but we all have dumb moments, right? Because I'm okay with it, I'm not going to cut it out. Because I could just cut it out and act like it never happened. But I'm going to leave it in. Mossy. Looks like it's the best bet. Mossy, yeah. Let's go with Mossy. Do we have any? We don't have any of that stuff, do we? No, we do not. Alright, grab that. Let's head back over here. Mossy, mossy, mossy. Let's do 48. Don't need to do a whole stack. Head back over. I usually don't use this to get back and forth, but I don't want to have to, you guys have seen me running back and forth between that enough, so. Alright, put that there. We gotta empty some of this out, yeah. Potentia. That's full. I'm okay with having tons of Potentia because we need that for the harness, so we're just gonna keep stockpiling this stuff. 32 and 32, so we'll grab this. Fire and more fire. And fire is right here. Put that there. Alright, magic's building good. Couple more and now it'll be filled up again. If it even does go one more. Maybe not, maybe that's all there is. Alright, so you need how much per? Oh, what am I looking at? 9. How much do we got here? 30 or 23, so let's get that to 27. And then we'll bottle it. And I can do the rest later. Cool. Alright. Let's actually get a little bit more just so it doesn't completely empty. I can use it as a placeholder. I guess right here is probably the best bet. Cool. And then we will throw this back on there. Let's give it another try. That was a dirt moment. Ooh, didn't like that. Did we miss anything? Did we lose anything? Nope, good. These are the expensive ones. I don't want to miss these. The balance shards. We're going to do 3 of these overall for sure, I think. Yep, taking the balance shard. Good. Alright, cool. We got all the Essentia this time. Excellent. What I'll do is once this is finished. Next to that was this. There we go. There we go. After this, I'll just do the other 2 off camera. There we go. Cool. First core. Good. Now we just keep them going. We keep rinse and repeat. They're all in order, so you just place them back like that, and you whack it again, and you're good to go. So let me get these completed. I'll see you guys in a moment. So this is how I've been making the balance shards. I just bring over a bunch here. Probably might need more of that. But yeah, it just fills up there. Take my ring off. Nope, I already picked one up. It just spits them out. There we go. See? Still got my golem army in there. Probably get a few. Oh wait, we need to put more. Brought fire shards, right? Nope, not fire shards. We need the Perdido shard. Where'd I put those? Thought I brought some of those with me. Apparently not. Let's go grab some. But yeah, it's pretty effective. It works. Coming at you. Alright. They went somewhere. I know I used to have some here. A lot more than that. I must have thrown them in a chest by accident when I wasn't paying attention. That happens very often, actually. All right, those go in there. There we go. Cool. Now it's back to work. Yeah, we should get a decent amount out of this. I think we're gonna need more air though for the caps. I got the 3 sticks made. Yeah, we need more air down here. I think the best way to do that is feathers, because I had that chicken thing on that hopper. The chicken on the hopper, he's dropping feathers left and right. So you need that. Oh, over here actually you need Aurum and Potentia. Which Potentia you have? Aurum, I have enough of those essences. That should be fine. But you need 3 per cap. So we might just do 2 caps to begin with just to get the wand, but we have the rods made for later on, which is good. To get the Salus Mundus, you gotta smelt these things. So I'm making a bunch more just to have them. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna get out of this. Maybe one more? That's all she wrote. Alright, cool. Let's pick these up. Put a ring back on. Alright, take those. Cool, so now we can put these back like that. And the rest are empty, right? So we got those. Now we need 3 per. Alright. Take a quick power nap. Head back over here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do smelt down 9 of them. Just in case one pops off mid work and I have extra. So I'm gonna need them later anyway. Now we'll head down here if I can get down the hole. 1, 2. Right, yes, like that. And then like that. Let's just get changed quickly. 1, 2, and I'll make the other one too, might as well, right? Alright, before we do anything, because I have a tendency to forget to do this, let's scan these. And scan these. Cool. Alright, those up, don't need those. We are done on that. Now these are Aurum. Now for each cap you need, because I have no Aurum over there, I know that for a fact. You need 6 Aurum. So let's actually just do a bunch of these right off the bat. I know we're gonna need Perdito. Gonna need air, so we'll bring the airs too. Let's leave 1 of each, just in case. Don't want to be left without. That should be enough. So that's 20, 30. And you need 6 per. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Good. Math is hard. Up here, these are done. Salus Mundus, very good. Alright. Let's get this cooked down and then that cooked down as well. We got some more. Let's grab this. Top that off. That. This is basically what I've been doing. I know I should probably set up the golem to do it for me, and I will. But I'm going to set them up when I actually get these done. After this episode, I'm going to probably spend the whole day just working on these. So, it won't affect you guys getting content because I'm backlogged on videos right now. But we got to get these. I got to get these finished off so I can move all this stuff inside here. Done and done. All right, that's going good. Just delete that. Don't need that extra one there. All right, so we need the air. That's one we were out of, right? We ran out of air earlier. Yeah, so we'll grab air and then Perdito. Is that one we ran out of too? Yeah, ran out of Perdito too. Good. I picked 2 good ones to do. And then we got one for the Aurum. How's that? Almost done. It is. Give it a second to catch up. All right, cool. That. And that should be everything. Put that there. There. And there. Cool. All right, so now the caps. The cap there, and it's 3. And once again, no real way to balance this, so pick these up. Try to do these as best we can. Like this and like this, I guess. It's probably our best bet to keep it even as much as you can, you know. 1, 2, and 3. Just confirm we have everything we need to so we don't mess up again. We've got tons of potential. You got the Arum. Good, moderate. Awesome. Okay, we should be good to go. So let's just give it the old... Actually, let's get some blocks on us. Like that. That up. There. Cool. And put our wand here. And let's do it. I'm so nervous. I'm actually pretty excited to have this wand, though. Alright, there we go. There's one. And I'll do the other one quickly. Not too bad. There and there. And then we do that. Put our blocks back. Oop. Getting struck. Oh, don't hurt me. Being hurt. Awesome. Cool. Got 2. Good. All right. Got that. Got the cores. All right. I think it's pretty pricey to make one of these. I think it takes a full wand. Actually, it might take. Might have to do some enchanting quickly if my memory serves me correctly. It's been a while since I made a Silverwood wand. Put that up. Put 2 of those up. Put that up. Keep the rest of that on me, right? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. If we come over here, how are we doing on the wand here? We're a little low on everything. This, and this cost 54. Even if oh, I'm already changed. Oh, that's not good. The wand. Oh, no, we have enough. Good. All right, I just need to fill this up. So I'm going to do that off camera. Give me a handful of minutes. I lied. It didn't even take me a handful of minutes. It took me 30 seconds. Luckily, these nodes around here were what I needed. Put that there. Cool. And we got ourselves a Thaumian Boss Silverwood wand. Yes, finally. This thing holds 100, which is great. We're kind of tapped out around here, though, so I'm going to probably go out on a little bit of a journey to fill her up, but it's a big difference. It doubles our capacity for now. And the next step will be to get the staff. And that'll hold, I believe that'll 250 per staff. So we'll just top her off with what we got lying around here. And guys, that'll wrap it up for today's episode. So pretty productive. We got a lot of good stuff today done. Sigils and a wand. So we are good to go. All right, so like I said, between this episode and next, I plan on getting a lot of building done over there and a lot of organizing. And next time we'll figure something out. I don't know. We'll manage to find something interesting though. But thanks guys for watching, and please, if you did enjoy the episode, hit the like button like I've always said in the past. It helps me significantly. And leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Good or positive. Just be constructive about it, please. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.